Hi guys, sorry about the bad lighting, and I've moved. I'm in my new place, and I haven't made a video in a while. Sorry. Okay, I haven't made a video in a while, mostly because it was, the holidays, and that's really hard. I started smoking again. Eat a bunch of junk. Now living with my mom is harder because now it's not just me, and I don't have just the food I buy in the house. Like, it's easier when it's just you, and you buy cottage cheese and celery and apples, and that's all you have in your fridge to choose from, so you do it. And now it's, a lot of variety, and it's a bit harder, but I'm getting back on track. I picked up smoking again. I'm really not proud of that. That's doing really good. So that's over. It's done. And I've been having a really hard time emotionally. I don't know if it was just hit me like a ton of bricks. 24, and I'm living with my mom, and I am nowhere closer to my dream. And in case any of you are care, I'm gonna be a singer. I am a singer. I want to be a singer. I want to make music for people, and I want to perform. And I feel a lot like my weight is holding me back. I also feel like it's also an excuse for me to not go after what I want, because I am, self-conscious most of the time. All the time I put on a front, but always, sometimes I wonder, like, okay, if I lose weight, am I going to be more confident? And I don't think it's just a weight thing. I definitely need to work on myself. I need to go to counseling, and I need to get a handle on my emotional and spiritual side, because that does have a lot to do with weight. I've had some, I don't know if trauma in my past. Not like severe, but I've gone through a lot of loss in the past 5 years. First was my grandpa, and then at my grandpa's funeral, my grandma told us she had breast cancer. A year later, she died. And then not the year after that, but last year, my Aunt Carol, or the year before, my Aunt Carol died, and it's been really hard. Also, I had somebody very close to me attempt suicide, and this is all just in the past 5 years that I've had a lot to deal with. Also, my parents separating. I know I'm 24, but it still affects me, and I saw a side of both my parents I didn't understand, and I'm still trying to, like, grasp that. So I have a lot of things inside here that I need to work on, that I think will help me become happier and more whole as a person, and help become, healthier physically and emotionally. But these are things that the more I'm trying to focus on myself and make this about me, and do this for me, the more I realize that it's not just physically what I put in my body, but it's also how I feel, and how the things I've had, and the things I've processed in my life. And a couple years back, actually a while, 19, I went to a place called Homewood in Guelph, and I went there to focus on my mental health, and I went there for 2 months, and I took a lot from it. I feel like I'm just reverting back to what I was like before I went there, and I actually gave up on a relationship. It was in its early stages, but I gave up on that. I didn't give up, but I said, you know, I need this time to focus on me, and it was one of my first boyfriends, second boyfriend I ever had, and I thought, you know, it wasn't the best idea for me to go in there with a new love interest, you know. I needed to do it for me and be full-heartedly focused on myself. And dare I say I'm a little regretting it, just because now I want to say I live without regret. Everything that I feel like I might regret, I don't. Everything is a lesson learned, and I say this in my semi-stable mindset that I'm now, but everything is a lesson learned. But if I'm reverting back, it's a regret, because I think that would have been great. He ended up getting mad at me. I think he thought it was an out, but it really wasn't. But I feel like I gave that up, and that was a good thing, to work on myself. And if I revert back to how I was before I went to Homewood and before I worked on myself, and I don't remember the tools that I have, that I've learned, then I gave that up for nothing. That being said, I picked up this book today, A Course in Weight Loss, 21 Spiritual Lessons for Surrendering Your Weight Forever, because it's not just something that you physically carry, it is something that you emotionally and spiritually, mentally carry with you. And it is I read a little bit of this, and it's touching on fear already, and I think there is a little fear in me because I've been this way my whole life, that it's like, whoa, what do I do? How do I know how I'll be? And I know I'm thinking ahead here. I should take it at one step at a time, but there's a little bit of fear there that I don't know if being thinner will make me happier. But I do know that I'm wasting my life away right now, and I'm not doing what makes me happy, and I need to figure that out, and I need to start pursuing my dreams. I have a song recorded if anybody wants to check it out. It's reverbnation.com/Stephanie Goulet, STEPHANIEGOULET, and you can check that out. It's just one song, but that was pretty much the best day of my life when I recorded that in my friend's bedroom, the sock over the mic. I guess I should update you on my weight loss. Even though I failed horribly, I didn't fail horribly. I still took into consideration my calories, but I've lost 16 pounds total. It's no easy feat, and definitely no 50 pounds like Sarah. But I'm getting there, and it's been really rough. I've been doing a lot of battling with myself, and a lot of, this is not where I wanted to be at 24. This is not how I wanted to be. And I had a lot of dreams for myself. And I keep freaking out, like, the time slot is getting smaller, and I'm only 24, but I feel like my time is running out. Like,